Just got this YAMTION backpack in the mail today. I've been playing with it for a while, and here are my initial thoughts, and we're going to take a quick tour of the backpack. First of all, I'm just going to state the obvious. It's plain. There's nothing special about it. You're not going to get any compliments about this backpack on the street, and that's kind of the point. This is supposed to be just like a no-frills workhorse backpack, right? It's not designed to be pretty or make a statement of any kind. It does what it does well, and that's it. So this YAMTION backpack, like, it is plain, but it's a classic design. The point is, it's never going to go out of style, right? Some backpacks, like, my niece, for example, she had K-pop Demon Hunters backpack, and now this year there's a new popular backpack. You don't have to worry about this backpack going out of style. This backpack is a classic. Black is a classic color. It has all the things a regular backpack needs. If you just want for yourself or for your kid to have a workhorse backpack that looks fine, it isn't pretty, it just works really well, this is the backpack you want. So let's take a tour of the YAMTION backpack. The product description says it has 5 compartments, but there are actually 6. I'm sorry to have to correct you, YAMTION, but there are 6 compartments on your backpack. So let's start with the back first. The pads, the shoulder pads, the shoulder straps are padded, and you have this breathable fabric on the straps up here and the shoulder blades and down here below. Basically every part of the backpack that touches your body has this breathable stuff on it. I mean, it's not going to keep you cool, obviously. You're still carrying a backpack on your back, but it won't keep you as hot. Right? That's the point. Just give you a little bit of breathing space so that you just don't have like polyester just flat against your back making you sweat all day. By the way, this is made of polyester. It is water resistant. I'm glad that it doesn't say waterproof on the product page. Some of these backpacks claim to be waterproof, and in my experience, any backpack with a zipper is not waterproof. That's just not how zippers are designed. They're not meant to be watertight. So if you see a backpack with a zipper that claims to be waterproof, you should treat that with extreme suspicion. So it is water resistant. It is polyester, but it's a solid fabric. This, especially if you give this to a small kid with high impact use, this should last several years. They're going to have to work real hard to destroy this backpack, and if they can manage to destroy this backpack in less than a couple of years, you've got bigger problems on your hands than just the backpack. That kid's going to need to calm down. So let's go through the 6 compartments. First of all, you got the tiniest one here. Nothing special. It's out the back. This is like your quick access type stuff, like a phone or a wallet or something that's maybe not your wallet, because you don't want it on the outside. I'll point that out for for pickpocket reasons. There is another pocket for your valuables. So this is the outside quick access pocket. I don't know, pens, anything that you need to get at quick, but isn't super valuable. That's what goes in this pocket. The second pocket, right above it, also pretty plain. Kind of deep, not like super deep. You can see how far my hand goes in. Not super wide. It's just a secondary pocket for slightly larger things like notebooks, things like that. Oh, third pocket. This is what I like to refer to this as the glasses pocket. I think your reading glasses, your sunglasses, your regular glasses, I think this is where this is meant to go. It's exactly the right depth. Also, it is up and above all the contents in your backpack. Like if you stored your glasses, even if they're in a case, if you store your glasses down at the bottom of the backpack, they are likely to get crushed by whatever you have in there, your laptop, books. But if you have them up here, they're kind of separated from everything else and they're not going to get crushed. So I call this the glasses pocket. Also, it's the perfect size for glasses. Then you have the second largest pocket, and this is where things start to get pretty substantial. This is very deep and it expands, not like huge, but it expands. Like you could get several books down in here with room to spare. You've got these miscellaneous pockets that every backpack has, medium-sized ones, little pen sleeves here, and then you have this inside compartment, maybe for stuff that you also want to have like an extra layer of protection just in case you're like in a downpour or something like that. If you have something that you're a little worried about keeping dry, if you have it on the inside pocket, inside this pocket, it's just a little bit extra protected. And it's not huge, but you know, it is substantial, but it's not massive. So that's the secondary pocket. And have you noticed these zippers? These are smooth. These are smooth. A lot of times when you get a brand new backpack, you know how the zippers can be sticky? These are not sticky, man. These are smooth. So inside, this is the giant substantial pocket. It expands out quite a bit. It gets very deep. This laptop backpack is, I think, 25 liters. I don't know what that means. I mean, you can compare it to other laptops, but you know, in context, what is 25 liters? It's a slightly above average size backpack, according to the internet. So there you go. So you got this gigantic space. This could be clothes, shoes, anything you want. You have these two sleeves, one for your laptop and one for your tablet. It says that the laptop sleeve is rated for 15.6-inch laptops. This is a 15.6-inch laptop, but look at how much extra space there is. Don't quote me on this. I'm not claiming anything, but I bet a 17-inch laptop would fit in here just fine. There's lots of extra space with a 15.6-inch laptop. So again, don't quote me on that. I don't have a 17-inch laptop to test it, but I think it'll probably fit. And then you have this thing that not a lot of laptop backpacks have these anymore. My oldest one has it. It's just a little extra strap to keep things down. I don't know why you would ever need that. Maybe if you're doing some really active, like you're hiking or canoeing and you have your laptop, and that doesn't make any sense. But just in case you want to strap it down, you can. This is a very substantial Velcro, so it'll definitely keep that in place. And that's it for the giant pocket. On top, this is one of my backpack pet peeves. You've got both a hook strap and a handle. A lot of backpacks do not have the handle, and I find that very annoying. So then you're either picking it up by the hook strap, which is, what, are you going to get 2 fingers in here? I mean, if your backpack's got a lot of stuff in it, it's lifting it by 2 fingers isn't very realistic, or you could lift it, I guess, by the shoulder straps, but that's just kind of awkward. I love having a top strap, a reinforced, padded, proper top strap to pick it up like luggage. Finally, we have 2 water bottle holders, pretty standard. It's mesh, it's elastic. You should be able to fit a very large water bottle here. Or an umbrella, you know, one of those handy travel umbrellas, obviously not a full-size umbrella. So here is the luggage strap in action. What you do is you move the shoulder straps out of the way, you feed the strap over the top of your wheelie bag, and that's it. Your backpack and wheelie bag are now one entity. You can run through the airport to catch a plane and it will not fall off. Children won't be losing anything. It's just a simple strap, but boy, is it helpful. And that's it. If I was going to change anything about this backpack, especially since it's black, I would add reflective material. You know, especially if you're giving it to a kid who's going to be coming and going from school in the middle of winter. I live in Minnesota. Sun sets very early and rises very late. Kids are usually coming and going from school in the dark in the winter. And with a black backpack, I would like, you know, a lot of backpacks have like a reflective strip here and here, maybe on the side, on the water bottle holders, and something on the back. This has none of that. So if I was going to change anything about this backpack, I would just add some reflective strips. And I mean, if you're really concerned about that type of thing, there are like adhesive strips that you can buy yourself and put them on. But I mean, that's it. This is, again, this is not designed to be fancy or interesting or trendy. It is a workhorse, plain backpack, just plain and simple. It's very well constructed. I mean, you can tell all of the seams are reinforced, the straps are substantial, the polyester material is nice and thick, it feels substantial. Anyway, I got this backpack mainly because I just wanted something that was plain and unremarkable, but a workhorse. But also the ratings right now, as of this recording, this backpack has a 4.8 star rating on Amazon out of 5. That was like one of the last selling point I needed to see. I researched it and I knew it was probably right for my needs, but I just like seeing other people like agree with me. Oh, and finally, it's an excellent value. I mean, I can't say the price because prices are constantly changing, but you'll notice that the price is extremely fair, kind of shockingly low considering the quality of this backpack. So yeah, on top of everything else, the YAMTION backpack is a good value. Other than that, nothing really. I mean, there's no downsides really, other than the lack of reflective strips. I'm going to go ahead and rate it a 10 out of 10.